Stop right there. Every single morning, millions of drivers make small mistakes that are silently killing their cars. These habits waste fuel, drain your wallet, and even shorten your engine's life by years. And here's the crazy part. Most of us were taught to do these things by family, friends, or even mechanics. But today, I'll reveal the 5 morning mistakes that are destroying your car and how to fix them before it's too late. Mistake number 1. Idling to warm up your car. We've all done it. It's cold, there's frost on the windshield, so you start your car and let it idle for 5, 10, maybe even 15 minutes while you sip coffee. It feels right. Your dad probably said, always let it warm up. But here's the truth. This advice is outdated and dangerous. Modern engines don't need this ritual. Fuel-injected cars are designed to adjust instantly, even in freezing weather. Idling just wastes gas and causes wear. Think of it this way. You don't warm up your body by sitting still. You warm it up by moving. Your car is no different. It warms up best when it's driven gently, not when it's just sitting there burning fuel. The damage? Gasoline washes into your oil, thinning it. Oil can't protect engine parts. Carbon builds up inside, choking performance. Over time, this morning warm-up can cost you hundreds in wasted gas and thousands in early repairs. Start your car, wait 30 seconds, then drive off gently. That's it. Your car warms up faster, uses less fuel, and lives longer. Quick question for you. Be honest. Do you still idle your car every morning? Type yes or no in the comments. I want to see how many people are stuck in this habit. Mistake 2. Revving the engine right after start. Some drivers think the best way to wake up their car is to give it a few hard revs first thing in the morning. It sounds powerful, it feels satisfying, but in reality, it's one of the fastest ways to hurt your engine. Here's why. When your engine is cold, oil is thick and hasn't fully circulated yet. Revving at high RPMs before the oil coats moving parts is like sprinting barefoot on broken glass. Damage is guaranteed. The result? Metal on metal wear inside your engine. Faster breakdown of piston rings, valves, and bearings. Reduced engine life and costly repairs. The fix. After starting, keep the RPMs low for the first 5 minutes of driving. Drive smooth and steady. Don't floor it. Think of it like walking before running. Mistake number 3. Using the heater or defroster the wrong way. It's freezing outside. Windows fogged, and most people blast the heater or defroster right away. But here's the secret. Doing this too soon actually makes your car warm up slower and waste fuel. Why? Your engine is still cold. When you crank the heater immediately, you're pulling heat away from the engine before it's ready. That keeps the cabin cold longer and makes the engine take more time to reach optimal temperature. The result? Slower defrosting, longer warm-up times, extra fuel burned with little comfort. The fix? Wait 2-3 minutes of gentle driving before turning the heater on full blast. Use your car's recirculation mode. It warms the cabin faster. For defrosting, use the rear defroster button. It's electric and works instantly, while letting the engine get slightly warmer before blasting the front. This one change saves fuel and gets you a warm cabin faster. Tomorrow morning, try waiting 2-3 minutes before blasting your heater and tell me in the comments if your car actually warmed up faster. Mistake risk 4. Starting and shutting off too quickly. We've all done this. You start your car, remember you left something inside, and shut it right back off. Or you're running late, so you turn the key, slam it into gear, and speed out of the driveway. It feels harmless, but this is one of the most damaging habits you can have in the morning. When your car first starts, it goes into what's called cold start mode. The engine computer sends in extra fuel because the engine isn't at operating temperature yet. That's why the idle sounds rougher at first. It's running rich. If you shut off your car within the first minute, that extra fuel hasn't burned completely. Raw gasoline sticks to your cylinder walls. That gasoline leaks into your oil, weakening its protective power. And when you restart the car, the process happens again. More rich fuel, more oil dilution, more hidden wear. Think about waking up and going for a sprint before you've even stretched. Your muscles are tight, your lungs aren't ready, and you're already out of breath. Now imagine doing that over and over every morning. Eventually, something's going to tear. That's what you're doing to your engine and oil when you start and stop too quickly. The hidden costs, engine wear, those raw fuel washes strip the thin film of oil protecting your pistons. Fouled spark plugs, unburned fuel leaves carbon deposits that cause misfires. Battery strain, Every start pulls power from the battery. If the engine hasn't run long enough, the alternator doesn't recharge it fully. That means a weaker battery and a sudden no-start situation down the road. And let's not forget, replacing a modern battery can cost $200 or more. A set of spark plugs, $100, $300 depending on your car. And engine damage, that's the nightmare scenario. Here's the good news. You don't need complicated tools or special products to solve this. The solution is simple. If you start your car, commit to letting it run for at least 30 to 60 seconds before shutting it off. If you're leaving right away, don't hammer the gas. Drive calmly for the first few minutes, giving the oil time to fully circulate. If you forgot something inside, leave the car idling while you run back, but don't turn it off instantly. That's it. Just 60 seconds of patience can save you thousands of dollars later. Mistake number 5. Throwing it into gear too soon. This mistake happens so fast, most drivers don't even realize they're doing it. You start the car, maybe let it run for 5 seconds, and then slam it into reverse or drive because you're in a hurry. It feels normal. You've probably done it hundreds of times. But here's the secret every mechanic knows. This one move can destroy your transmission years before it's time. When your car is cold, not just your engine oil, but your transmission fluid is thick and slow moving. The transmission pump needs a few seconds after startup to push that fluid through all the tiny passages, gears, and clutches. Without that thin film of lubrication, metal parts grind directly against each other. Imagine rubbing your hands together with lotion versus rubbing them bone dry. That dry friction? That's what happens inside your transmission when you throw it into gear too quickly. I once knew a guy who drove an older Honda Civic. Every morning he'd start it and instantly slam it into reverse because he was always late for work. At first it seemed fine, but within a year his shifts started feeling rough. Then one winter the car refused to go into gear until it warmed up. The repair bill? $2,800 for a rebuilt transmission. All because he couldn't wait 10 seconds in the morning. A transmission rebuild isn't like changing spark plugs. We're talking serious money. Replacements, sometimes more than the value of the car itself. Downtime, your car is in the shop for days or even weeks. All from a habit that takes less time to fix than tying your shoes. Here's the simple rule. Mirrors. After starting your car, wait 5 to 10 seconds before shifting into gear. During that time, put on your seatbelt, check your mirrors, maybe set your playlist. By the time you're ready, so is your transmission. That tiny pause is enough for fluid to circulate and protect one of the most expensive parts of your car. If you live in colder climates, consider using a synthetic transmission fluid. It flows better in low temperatures, giving you quicker protection on cold starts. Ask your mechanic or check your owner's manual before switching. All right, now I want to hear from you. Which of these 5 mistakes have you been guilty of? Type the number in the comments. And if you learned something new today, hit that like button so more drivers can save their cars. Don't forget to subscribe to Vela Vista for more hidden car secrets, mechanic tips, and cost-saving maintenance hacks every day. And hey, if you've got a friend who still idles their car every morning, share this video with them. You might just save their engine.